Have you ever avoided something for years, only to realize you can't run from it forever? Maybe it's a conversation, or a mistake, or, a person you hurt, or even a version of yourself you're ashamed of. There comes a moment in life when God just won't let you run anymore. Not to punish you, but to change you. Tonight we're talking about Jacob, the man who wrestled not just with an angel, but with fear itself. Jacob's story is one of struggle from the beginning. He was born holding his brother Esau's heel, fighting for position from the womb. He tricked his brother, he deceived his father, he stole the blessing, and then he ran, for 20 years. But now, it's time to go home. And home means facing Esau, the same brother he betrayed, the same brother who once vowed to kill him, and fear begins to rise. Jacob hears that Esau is coming to meet him, with 400 men. That's not a welcoming committee, that's an army. Scripture says Jacob was greatly afraid and distressed. This is important. Jacob had wealth now, he had family, he had blessings, but success does not cancel fear. You can have a career, a ministry, a platform, a family, and still be anxious at 2 a.m. Jacob splits his camp in two, just in case one group gets attacked. He sends gifts ahead, he plans, he strategizes, but fear still lingers. Because some battles can't be managed externally. They must be faced internally. Then comes one of the most powerful moments in Scripture. Jacob sends everyone ahead, and he stays alone. That detail matters. Sometimes God separates you from the noise before he deals with the real issue. No servants, no wife, no children, no distraction, just Jacob. In the night, and suddenly a man noer din sakri dena. The man wrestles with him until daybreak. This wasn't a quick prayer moment. This wasn't a soft devotional. This was struggle. On the surface, he was wrestling a man. But, deeper than that. He was wrestling guilt, identity, fear of rejection, fear of consequences, and honestly, fear of losing everything. Some of us are not really wrestling demons. We're wrestling our past. We're wrestling those questions, like what if they don't forgive me? Or what if I fail again? And yeah, what if I'm not who God says I am? Jacob refuses to let go, even when the struggle hurts, even when his hip is touched and dislocated. Pain enters the story. Growth always costs something. Then comes the question, what is your name? Why ask that? Because Jacob means deceiver. God wasn't asking for information. He was asking for confession. Before God changes your future, he makes you confront your identity. Jacob had to say his own name. He had to own it. I am Jacob. I am the deceiver. I am the manipulator. I am the one who ran. And that's when everything shifts. You shall no longer be called Jacob, but Israel, for you have struggled with God and with men and have prevailed. Israel means one who wrestles with God. God didn't reject him for wrestling, he renamed him through it. Let this sink in. The struggle didn't disqualify Jacob, it defined him. Some of you think your wrestling disqualifies you, but maybe the struggle is proof that you care, proof that you're growing, proof that God is reshaping you. Jacob walks away limping. He won, but he limps. That limp became a reminder. I met God here. Sometimes God doesn't remove the scar. He repurposes it. That anxiety you overcame. That failure you survived. That season of depression you walked through. It becomes part of your testimony. The limp is not weakness. It's evidence of encounter. Jacob finally meets Esau, and the moment he feared for 20 years, Esau runs to him, embraces him, weeps with him. All that fear, all that anxiety, and God had already gone ahead. How many nights have we lost sleep over things God has already resolved? First, you cannot outrun your past forever. Healing requires confrontation. Second, fear grows in imagination, but it shrinks in obedience. Third, wrestling with God is not rebellion, it is transformation. Fourth, God may change your name before he changes your situation. And fifth, the limp you carry might be proof you survived. If you're facing something you've avoided, a conversation, a memory, a responsibility, a calling, don't run, stay in the wrestle, because on the other side of the struggle is a new identity. You are not just your mistakes. You are not just your fear. You are not just your past. You are who God renames you to be, and the thing you fear most might already be softened by God's hand. Father, some of us are tired of running, tired of avoiding, tired of pretending we're not afraid. Tonight, meet us in our wrestling. Expose what needs healing. Confront what needs surrender. Rename what the world has labeled. Give us courage to face what we've avoided. Give us peace in the night seasons, and remind us that you go before us. If we walk away limping, let it be because we encountered you. In Jesus' name, amen.